Last month, the Director of Public Prosecution, Mike Chibita, clarified the circumstances under which murder charges against the State Minister for ICT, Aidah Nantaba, and 3 police constables had to be dropped. The 4 had been charged with involvement in the death of a motorcycle rider, Ronald Seblime.
So the major reason is because court had asked them to avail us the evidence that they had, and none was availed. And since we have a file against Sally, which is progressing, I felt it was not necessary, not prudent to have 2 cases running side by side.
In the interim, many have been wondering what became of the minister.
I was out on government duties.
Now that you're back, is your life still under threat as it was before you went for state duties?
My life has been under threat since 2012, when I embarked on the fight to make sure land grabbers in this country are curtailed. To date, the threats are continuing.
To Nantaba, the fight for the poor against the land grabbers was more prolific than any other position she has ever held.
When I was in lands, I think that is the ministry I served with all the passion, with all dedication. I think I was more dedicated, I was more attached to my job.
With life at stake plus family emotional distress, one would wonder why a brilliant minister can't just resign and leave politics, which could later be reflected with a good retirement.
Of course, sometimes I feel like, why should I continue with politics? But the thing is, I've learned that when you're a servant of the people, it's no longer about your life or how you feel about the service you're offering to them. It's about them. If they feel I should continue serving them, I will. If they feel I should go, it will be their vote.
Honorable, do you ever feel guilty that a man died of a suspicion?
I don't at all, because I know he was an assassin. I'm convinced he was an assassin.
She believes elements of mafias are within police.
Some people in police, mafias, the land grabbers, and the DPC told me he had been reshuffled that morning. He had been ordered to vacate the station. In other words, someone is preparing a ground for something sinister.
The minister encouraged women not to back down on what they know to be right. The power starts from within.
Know what you want. When you know what you want, nothing stops you.
Andrew Kyamagero, NTV News.